Will Aston Villa get stung by the bees on Saturday? It's Brentford and Aston Villa. Match day 2 of the Premier League season. Guys, Carmine Bianco from wagertalk.com with a free play on this game, round 2 of the Premier League season, and a good one. I think it's going to be a good one on Saturday morning. Well, before I get there, guys, do us a favor. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. Join the ever-growing community here at Wager Talk TV. A ton of free play videos. 210,000 subscribers and growing each and every day. Shows with actionable info going live. If you hit that notification button, you're alerted. Andy Lang with Wager Talk today with some great guests. Total Bases with Adam Trigger, Tokyo Brandon, and Brian Leonard. And of course, the NHL season only 7 Mondays away. Andrew McInnes and I on Puck Time, where we break down some of the best games of the night, Monday to Friday, and then some news coming shortly on a live in-game show as well too. If you want to know about that, hit that subscribe button and the notification button and you'll find out about that. But let's get to this one. These are my thoughts on the game, and this is a client play for me as well too, so you're getting that one here in the free play section. It's match day 2, and both these teams are in search of their first win of the season. Brentford are a side that I discussed during preseason that I put out some future bets, and one of them was Brentford to get relegated. They kicked off their season, obviously, with a 3-1 loss at Nottingham. Fell behind early in that one. They didn't offer much kick up front. That attack did not look good. Of course, they're missing some players gone in the transfer window. The biggest one being Mbuemo, who, with 27 goal contributions last season, was second only to Mo Salah of Liverpool and Isak, who's a holdout right now for Newcastle, but he was third on that list. He's now plying his trade at Old Trafford for Man United. Those are some big spots, and the transfer window closes on September 1st. So if this team does not make some moves to get some players in there to fill those offensive spots, this is a team that's going to be in a relegation battle at the end of the season. They had some chances in that first game, but again, they lacked that finish. You look at this Villa team, and Villa comes off, a lot's expected of Villa this season. They come off of a scoreless draw against Newcastle on home ground, a game in which they played essentially the last 30 minutes of the game after a red card, a man short. They're going to be a much better team this time around. I have to believe they pick up their first win under Unai Emery. He's going to have this team ready to go on Saturday. And when you look at the numbers between these two teams, over the last 3 seasons, Villa have not lost a game to Brentford. Last season, they swept both games, winning 1-0 and 2-1. 4 wins, 2 draws in the last 6 meetings between these two teams, and back-to-back wins at Brentford. So will Villa get stung on Saturday? I don't think so. I think it's the reverse. I think the Bees get swatted. Villa pick up the 3 points. We're getting them at plus money here. We're going to lay Villa minus a half a goal, plus 125. That is the handicap line. You can also take, obviously, Villa. It's the same thing. You take Villa on the 3-way line. You're getting them at plus money. They should be plus 125. Sometimes it's best to check your book, because the line that they offer you on the 3-way line or the handicap line, if you're only laying a half a goal, sometimes the VIG can be a little different, a few cents off. Take the better one. Either way, they need to win the game by a goal in order for you to cash the wager. So sometimes search out for the VIG. Getting a couple extra points in your favor is always a good thing. Guys, drop a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if you agree or disagree with this play. I always love to hear from you guys in the comment section. Hit the like button. And again, if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. Join the ever-growing community here at Wager Talk TV. And for myself and the Wager Talk family, wish you the best of luck this weekend.